What's going on, people?
At the fair.
Dr. John Little Ed here. We're at the Ashland County Fair doing a little interviewing. Got a man here I've known a long time. Just want to ask a question. Who you gonna vote for?
Trump.
Trump. Yeah. Why? You got a good reason?
Oh, every reason in the world.
Every reason in the world to hear that, people.
Look around.
It's not easy.
Right?
That's what I say when you say that.
It's a pretty easy decision where I come from.
Now, there might be a few Harris backers out here, though.
Oh, there might be.
Yeah,
That's why it's America.
we're looking.
Vote who they want them to.
Good answer.
Right?
Good answer. You hear that, people? We don't have to hate each other.
That's true.
Are you registered to vote? Let's go find these guys.
Leland.
This is Leland here at the
Leland.
Ashland County Fair.
Who you voting for, Leland?
You just said it. Oh, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. If you're old enough to vote, right?
Yeah.
You might get to vote for one of his kids.
Well, keep that thought up.
Wait,
That's
does
right.
he got kids? I didn't
He's
know
got
that.
he's got a few.
Yeah, he's got some.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and he's got grandkids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good man.
Well, Leland, go enjoy some cotton candy and a ride or two.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us today.
Yeah. We're probably gonna roll that candy up.
Right on.
All right, Leland.
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
Hey, we're Dr. John Little Ed here with the Republican Party headquarters for Ashland County.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, guys. Hey, how you doing?
Good. You know, if you're a slate card,
Well,
we're on camera, I see.
is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, no, we got our own podcast. We're out here tonight talking to people. Okay.
I'll pick these gentlemen up any day of the week.
Okay.
That's helpful.
I understand that the signs are flying out of here faster than you keep them in.
Right. Now, the signs are being distributed down there at another booth. But yes,
Oh, this whole side, Trump?
going pretty quickly. Yes.
Hear that? The signs, they can't keep them in stock.
Yeah, they're going very quickly.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. And where are you guys from?
We're from Ashland
He's our
County
next
over by
senator.
Polk.
Vote for him.
Over by Polk.
We're doing a YouTube podcast. We're out at the fair tonight
Okay.
talking to people,
Alright.
seeing what's going on.
Well, are you voting?
My name's John.
I'm Ed Meister. I'm the county engineer here in Ashland.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
Does he go back to being?
He'll be a senator unless they elect him into vice president.
Okay, so
And
he
at
just
which
goes
point-
back to the previous job.
And
I didn't know if he had to
it's
sacrifice
still
that
his
to even
job.
run.
No.
If he
Okay.
wins the vice presidency, then DeWine will appoint somebody to sit in his seat until the next election.
Okay, that's what I didn't know. That's so. Then if he does win, then they just have to replace him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I kind of.
Hopefully he'd put like somebody like Vivek Ramaswamy or something in that seat.
Oh man, I don't know.
Would you stop?
Thank you. Though.
Yep, take care. Did it shut off?
Man,
Where's my socket at?
stop it, Ed. You still going?
Did you go to that concert?
Nothing out of the
Do I
ordinary.
get the questions ahead of time like Kamala did? Will you give me multiple choice answers?
Hey, I damn sure will. Hey, we're here at the Republican, what is this
It's
here?
the coalition.
Coalition here. I'm Dr. John Little Ed. Got these lovely ladies here.
My name is Cass. Diane.
And they've been, what are you girls doing? Just getting signs out to people and information and
Yeah, we're trying to get the word out about vote no on issue 1 and vote for Trump and vote for Marina so we can take our country back.
and there's Supreme Court justices.
And the Supreme Court justices, there are 3 of those. And we have these voter cards that help people understand how to vote. What the issues are. Slate cards, that's right. So Supreme Court justices Dieters, Shanahan, and Hawkins.
That's right.
And you vote early. You gotta vote early,
Yes.
folks.
Listen, guys, gang, vote early. We've been telling you this the whole time. It's really important we go and vote early. And you can go in and get your vote checked,
That's right.
tracked on your phone a couple days later, correct?
That's correct.
See there?
And vote no on issue 1?
Vote no on issue 1. Do you know what issue 1 is? It's redistricting district in Ohio. The Democrats want it, the Republicans do not. They will slice up Ohio, move the red counties into the blue, and all of a sudden your vote does not count. The large blue cities will
Yeah.
carry the vote, and that's the end of it right
And
there.
the rural.
And this is
Rural
what,
vote
like
will
the
be
3rd or
nothing.
4th time they've tried this, isn't
Yes.
it?
Well,
Yes.
if you look here in 2000,
Look over here. Yeah.
in 2015 and 2018, 70% of Ohio voted to keep this anti-gerrymandering provision in. We voted for that. They're now taking another run at getting that out.
Right.
Okay.
But they're trying to confuse the voters to say, oh, this is going to end gerrymandering. If you go, yes, that's not correct. What they're going to do is negate what we voted, 70% of Ohio voted on in 15 and 18, take that anti-gerrymandering out, and they're going to put it and take Ohio blue.
They're always playing the word salad game and trying to confuse
People, trying to get it blue. They want Ohio blue. We do not.
Now I've got some multiple choice questions for you, like Kamala Harris gets.
Okay.
Okay. No, I won't do that to you. You ladies are way too smart for
I
that.
don't have the right earrings on.
Yeah, we don't have the right hearing. We don't know about hearing.
Well, some tells me you wouldn't need any outside information that you got.
That's right. That's
And
right.
we are definitely animal friendly, so we're keeping our animals locked up, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure your
Keep your
kitties.
cats and dogs at home.
No cacciatore for you.
No.
What's that?
No cacciatore for you.
No kitchen. No.
Yeah, we must have thrown out about 30 different recipes for cats on our last podcast.
Oh yeah, satire.
It's all it's all satire. We're making fun of it, to be honest with you. We make fun of the
Save the cats for Trump and
right. Yep.
I want to thank you, ladies. Appreciate all the information. You'll be on the
vote no on
podcast.
issue 1.
Here, vote no.
Marino, vote Trump,
And vote early.
and vote early.
All right, girls. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, all right, everybody. We're at Ashland County Fair still. Got this man here, Walter Drebel, with alias Chug. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
All right, I'm ready.
So, who you gonna vote for?
I'm going to vote for Donald Trump
How about a good reason?
because he's honest. He's a man of integrity, doesn't lie, and he holds to the Constitution. And he's against all this garbage, this women in sports, this transvestites, this recreations, all this bullshit that is just garbage. And we got to get back to the basics. What this country was built on is Christianity, not Kamala Harris, not Nancy Pelosi, not Chuck Schumer. Goodness gracious. And then the biggest joke in Ohio right now is Sherrod Brown and Mike DeWine. They jumps the fence. They're terrible. So
Chug's in her. He's
This isn't a man of few words, is it?
he's auditioning to set in on an episode.
We had to have him as a guest one night.
yeah, they're interviewing me here. You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to interview him?
No.
You need that for that.
Okay.
To get in that game.
Going to the show.
Get to one of these.
Go Trump, go Trump. I'm going down with Donald Trump and Vance, and the hell with them Democrats.
And vote early. Tell you,
Okay.
early vote's the way to go, and you can track it on your phone a couple
How you
days
doing?
later to make sure
You got
your
5
vote was
minutes?
processed.
Yes, I can go in and vote early.
That's a Democrat point, early vote, so they can try to steal elections. So if we vote early, what are they going to do?
When can we vote?
October 6th. After October 6th, we go to the Board of Elections. And then you can track it on your phone a couple days later to make sure where it went.
Check his shirt out, Johnny.
All right. Yep.
Hey, yeah, this
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, Chug.
And here's another
Good
fellow.
interview.
Sucks. There you go.
Who you gonna vote for? Kamala? I'm Dr. Jonathan Redwood from On Up Already podcast. Okay. Gotta put you on, man, with the shirt.
I appreciate it. Back say the same thing? Does the back of your shirt say the same thing? Very nice.
You know, I'm 28. I've more or less ran a company for 6 years under the Trump administration. We did the best that we ever did.
Made more money, didn't you? I'm a contractor. Way more money.
Transitioned into the Biden administration. Under Biden and Harris, we lost so much money that I couldn't even afford to survive.
Yeah.
Blue collar,
that for me too.
blue collar my whole life, worked in factories, done all the trades, and couldn't afford to survive and take care of my kids. So at that point, I had to go back to working for somebody else, and nobody wants to work for somebody else, especially when you're making your own money.
Not when you're doing it on your own. You don't want to go back.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
I have a 7 and 8-year-old who understand economic politics and have better people skills than the people we have in office today, and that's the sad truth.
Who do you think, buddy? Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you vote early. That's important because
And vote early.
they're planning on screwing over us
They're
election
trying
day.
to screw us
So
over. We're going to bank the votes, vote early. You can track it on your phone 2 days later. and see where your vote's been processed and counted.
Okay.
It's a way much better deal. They started this, so we're going to beat them with it.
Have to.
It's
Have
our
to.
game, so we just got to play it till we win it. Then we-
A once strong and powerful nations being the laughing stock of all the nations, and we can't have that.
No,
Exactly
I
right.
agree.
Exactly right.
Time to get back to the worlds, back to God, back to freedom,
Absolutely.
Freedom.
and that's all we need.
I concur on all them points.
Very good, my man. What's your
Thanks,
name?
sir.
Good.
Billy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Billy. Thanks for the interview, buddy.
Oh, no problem.
I seen your shirt earlier. That's it.
And we don't care what you got to say. We're going to be impartial about anything.
All right.
That's it. What do you plan on voting for come November?
Oh, wait a minute. This is Mark.
Yes, I'm Mark.
He's here with the line, Dr. John. Go ahead, Ed.
We're just walking around the fair today, asking people who they're going to be voting for come November.
Okay, Trump, Donald Trump.
Okay.
Can you give me one good reason?
About everything he stands for. Who else hugs the flag, loves America, talks about America, sticks up for the veterans, loves the veterans.
Were you in the service?
I sure was, Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service.
Yes,
We
yes.
appreciate that.
That's right.
Fellow Marine.
All right, he's a Marine.
No, sir.
Oh,
but
okay.
we've met a lot of them.
All right, good deal. All righty.
And Air Force and Navy. We've been
Right,
all around here.
Yeah, so,
But yeah, I'm Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
That's for sure.
And did you know that the Supreme Court has 3 justices up this year?
Okay.
Very important. We vote DHS. Peters, Hawkins, and Shanahan, because we've got a 4-3 lead in the Supreme Court conservative side.
Are those Republicans?
Those are Republicans.
Okay,
So if you
yes.
can't remember the DHS, remember the R.
Okay. Right.
Outside
You're
the
never going to
Supreme
hear
Court.
us,
That's right, I
see us
will.
pushing any Democrat.
I don't get it. How Kamala Harris was placed there.
Right. And everybody thinks it's okay.
And she couldn't even vote in primaries when she ran.
Exactly.
And now they want to be her hero.
And so how, when I watch the news, and I watch, like, not so much the debates, but she's probably fed the answers or the
Right.
questions, just like Joe Biden was.
And Hillary.
How can she be leading Trump in these polls on TV?
I don't believe
Well,
that.
that's the way to steal the election if they keep the polls close. People have to believe if they cheat.
Okay, so they're like making it so like Trump can't contest the election when it's over.
Yeah.
So when they cheat really, really bad and Kamala Harris wins by more votes than history of voting again,
You mean like,
Yeah.
like Biden did?
Biden did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we to do? What are we to do? She has the FBI, the CIA, the NIS, the DOJ. Let me see, who else could I
I
think
like
of?
this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Only thing I can say is only time will tell.
everybody is on her side. That's powerful.
Right.
Mhm. I agree.
They're all on the take. I agree.
The illegal immigrants. Isn't that treason right there? I mean,
They're getting
isn't-
treated better than American people.
I know they're getting paid. I read, I watch. Yes, I know it's horrible.
There's a lot of things that have been done that's totally against the Constitution, and they seem to get away with it.
Yeah,
Now, the other
exactly.
thing we're trying to tell people is go in an early vote. If you early vote, you can track your vote on your phone 2 days after you early vote and make sure it's processed.
No, I go on vote day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my church right down the road from me. So.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, that's your prerogative. We're trying to tell people, early vote. That's a Democrat thing that they brought into the election, is early voting.
They bank their votes.
Banking their votes.
I know.
So beat them at their own game.
Right. I hope we do.
Mark, I want to thank you.
Thank
Again,
you.
thank you for your service, sir.
Yep.
Take care. Because of this music, you have a hard time hearing you. So
What's that?
I'm just telling him with the music, I'm going to hold this kind of close to him.
Oh, go ahead, Ed. We're fair again.
I'm going to let him. This is Dr. John. We do a podcast right here in Northern National County. And we're just basically walking around asking folks who they're going to vote for in November. Who are going to vote for? Trump. Can I ask you why?
The best. There's nobody running against him.
We have yet to find a Kamala supporter.
Where did you find this great shirt?
He had it made.
Oh, you had it made? Your own idea.
Yeah.
It's a very nice shirt. We've been looking for the common sense. We really ain't found it yet. So we're still
I'm John.
Okay, Bob.
Bob, nice to meet you, Bob. Go.
And I'm Shirley.
You're Shirley?
And Shirley?
It's very nice to meet both of you folks. And don't forget to vote early.
We're the wisest.
The wisest?
Yeah.
Well, I could tell by your shirt.
And it's his base. Bob and Shirley, what? You guys are Ashland residents?
No.
Mansfield? Very good. Well,
I'm going to put in my plug. U.S. Air Force.
there you go.
All right.
There you go.
Was you in the Air Force, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I met a Bob from Dayton that was in the Air Force.
My daughter's an Air Force veteran.
Germany, 3 years.
Really?
Wow. That's awesome.
Air Police, K-9 Corps,
When was this?
years ago.
Years ago? I'd have never guessed.
Tank 54 to 58.
54 to 58. Man.
I'd do it again.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank
we
you.
certainly
I
appreciate it.
appreciate that. You got a Navy guy right next to him.
And a Navy guy right next to you. You know that fella?
You didn't tell me you was in the service. Thanks for your service.
Thanks for your. So we're in here looking for Kamala Harris. Oh, here we got one right here.
Obviously. Hey, who you voting for? We thought this would be the perfect place to find some Harris supporters.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Who you want to vote for?
You gonna vote for her? Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
You look like a supporter for Kamala. Yeah. There's a whole barn full of Kamala supporters. I can tell.
How you doing? Surviving? Here all week? Mind if we talk to you?
You talk to that guy. He's
This guy?
Yeah.
No. Why? I'm just talking about politics, who you might vote for.
Oh, okay.
Who would you vote for?
I'm voting for Donald Trump.
Well, we came in the sheep barn because we thought that'd be the perfect place to find some Kamala Harris.
There's some
people.
Kamala Harris supporters in here.
Good luck with that.
Well, there's one right there. I hear it right there.
Right there. Yeah.
No Harris supporters in the sheep barn.
I don't. There might be. I don't know. I don't like talking politics to people because I don't want to make
gotcha.
people mad.
I gotcha.
I honestly made a Facebook post the other day that everyone needs to get along and everyone has their own opinion.
And we agree on that.
And we can still be friends at the end of the day.
It's hard to do.
It's not going there. People are mad about things. They argue about the littlest things. Like, all I can say is my life was a heck of a lot easier 4 years ago than it is now.
Yeah. I agree. There you go.
Yep.
And your name?
Just Riley Fenton.
Riley?
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Was you in the service?
Me too. Nope.
Nope. Well, tell her thank you for her service.
Thank you.
Asking, this is Bob and Darla. And Daryl.
She's got the camera on.
Yep. And we're here at the fair still, and we're asking, I just got one question. Who are you going to vote for?
Trump.
Oh, that's a stupid question.
Well, I got to ask it.
Well,
really?
Trump.
I'm a Trump girl all the way.
Can you give us a reason?
Because I agree with everything he says. I like how he thinks.
I love that kind of talk because if I ask somebody whether they like Harris, they go, well, she's not Trump. I'm like, well, that's not a reason.
Just don't vote.
I should have ran for president on that. Because I'm not Trump either. I'm Harris.
Very good. We're all people.
We're all people. That's what people forget.
No.
All right, we're tomorrow at Ashland County Fair. I ran into Chrissy here. She's kind enough to be on our podcast. I'm Dr. John, Chrissy, and we're just asking one question. Who would you vote for in a presidential election, if you don't mind saying?
I will definitely be voting for Kamala Harris.
Okay.
I am a true Democrat.
Okay. Can I ask you, and I'm not very curious, could you give me a reason why you like Kamala?
A woman.
Okay.
One, not just because she's a woman, because she's for women's rights.
Okay.
And she believes that women have a place in this world besides being back in the kitchen making dinner and wearing a bonnet, you know?
Okay. So it's pretty much about women's rights being a woman.
Absolutely.
Having to do more than just cooking. Okay, well, that's cool. Anything else?
Yeah, I think she kind of gets a little, well, she obviously gets a really bad rap, but my biggest pet peeve I hear from the other side is, well, she had 4 years, what did she do in 4 years? Well, what did most vice presidents do in 4 years?
Well, fair enough.
Especially when you have Republican-led Senate. So Congress.
No, Congress.
Congress. Sorry. Yes.
Yes, that's okay.
So yeah. So a lot of things didn't get done.
The lowest unemployment's been.
Yeah, there we go.
The
Lowest
last
unemployment.
51 years.
You want to get in on this?
I just
Sounds like
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I am, I believe that this country does not need to go backwards for women's rights. We fought hard to get to where we're at, and we deserve a right. And nobody should have a say in our body choice, what we do with our body.
Okay.
But I've never liked Donald Trump as a human being. Played for his in politics anyway, so I'm a true disliker of the man just because he is chauvinistic pig of a man.
Okay.
So that's so it's not just political. I was born and raised a Democrat. My dad was a huge Democrat. My dad, that big union man, but actually flipped and supports Trump now, which is very hard for me to understand. But I guess if you watch your certain news broadcasts, they could persuade you to believe anything. Right. So, but I'm excited for an opportunity for a woman. I knew Hillary would never have a chance. And I do agree that Biden was getting a little too old for things. But I also think Trump is getting a little backwards on his things as well.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, so I am a true, I'm hoping for women to keep going forward. It should be a normal. I don't like hearing, that, first woman, but I'd like in the future to every woman have a chance for everything. So
very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I promise we wouldn't make fun of you.
I know, yeah. Okay.
Appreciate the view.
Thank you.
Introducer Ed.
Little Ed. This is Emily.
Dr. John.
We're basically running around the fair, having a good time tonight. Apparently you are too.
Yes.
And we're just asking people who they're going to vote for and why.
Trump.
Perfect. Is there a reason why?
Because my views align with his views, so.
No in particular view?
Well, I'm just strongly against abortion and also against illegal immigrants coming here and taking over our country. My grandfather is an immigrant, but he did it the right way. Came here, got his citizenship, worked hard, contributed to society. So I feel like if he can do it, anybody can do it.
Right. That's cool.
And you said your daughter.
Yes, and I feel like Trump is for everybody. Like even people of color. My daughter's mixed, and she loves Trump. And I feel like just because he's a white man doesn't mean you can't vote for him if you're a person of color.
Very
good. When I first met Emily, she told me that her daughter, she asked me where I lived, and if that was my Trump flag hanging out.
Yeah, because she has a pink one with him with the pit vipers.
Is she 18 yet?
No, she's 13.
Oh, she's 13.
Well, future voter.
Future voter.
A few more years.
She'll get to vote for a Trump kid. John Jr. or Eric. Maybe Barron. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, we'll let you get back to your fair.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy the concert.
Thank you.
Is that where you're at, the concert?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you're missing a song.
Elena.
Lauren or something.
Lauren, yeah. But it was.
Well, you know me, I'm Little Ed.
I don't know you.
This is Dr. John.
How you doing, man? I'm doing fine.
This is Scott. My big brother.
Yeah.
Who are you voting for, Scott?
Who am I voting for?
Kamala, right?
Right.
Who loves Kamala?
She is the queen.
Queen of what?
I don't know, whatever they pointed her as. No, I'm a Trumper, that's for sure.
Oh, is that right? Well, is there a particular reason why you want to go with Trump there, Scott?
Oh, yeah, because life was a lot better back in the day.
Was it not?
That's probably what it is.
That's it? Well, we don't care for reading.
That's the main reason for sure. I don't worry about the others.
I hear you.
And you know what I said. So.
Yes, I got a microphone right here, so it picks up pretty good.
But I didn't say nothing. I just nodded.
But anyway, we're just walking around the fair asking everybody. Hi there.
Almost.
Who you voting for?
You got to watch some of them.
You gonna say something?
I see about to ask that lady across the way.
No?
Oh yeah, what's that?
She looks like she might be opposite.
Opposite?
Hey, good looking.
How about you? Who you voting for? Oh, I think we got a whole table of Trump supporters here.
Yeah.
You girls too? Why not?
I don't have the mental capacity to give a fuck.
You will. If it doesn't go the right way, you totally will. You might want to give it a shot. That's sad, Olivia.
Yep. I agree. But everybody's entitled.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
Her right to vote or not, to vote who she wants to.
That's all up to her. I know lots of people that way. So it's not it's the American way. You can or you can't.
Yep.
If we vote the right way, we'll continue to live the American way. If it goes the other way, then you're not going to have a choice.
We might be lucky enough to survive. Not great of them.
No, absolutely not. All right, Scooter. Thanks, buddy.
Sure.
Thanks, Eric.
I'd put my sunglasses back up so I didn't get them. I'm good at that.
Are we done?
Well, it's still blinking red. She's still recording the ground.